Hello, in this presentation, I'm going to teach you how to create and launch a 7-figure online course in 14 days or less. Additionally, I'm going to show you exactly how to rake in an extra 300 to 500K every single month without advertising or lifting a finger. This presentation is brought to you by Joe Okoro, a coach and direct marketer. Now, without wasting any more time, I want to tell you what you need to enjoy this presentation. I want you to shut off all distractions so that you will be properly focused to gain the maximum benefit listening to this presentation. Now, who is this training meant for? Well, there are special categories of people that will benefit from this training, and they are coaches and consultants, teachers, trainers, authors, speakers, knowledge experts, advisors, high-end service providers, business owners, entrepreneurs, alternative health experts, bloggers, internet marketers, or network marketers. These are the categories of people that this training is meant for. Additionally, it is also meant for anyone who wants to make a living from his knowledge or expertise and who want to create an immediate positive result or transformation for his clients, customers, or patients, because these categories of people have something to provide to the community. So if they decide to package their product in a form of online course, this category of people will benefit the most. Now, let us go ahead to show you two of my online courses that have done 7 figures in revenue. And these two courses continue to bring in an average of 6 figures every single month. I'm going to log into my email inbox where you're going to see an influx of regular credit alerts from a network known as Expertnaire. So without wasting much time, let me go inbox. Now, this is my inbox. As you can see, this is a payment notification. Okay, maybe not a payment notification, an order notification from the platform Expertnaire. As you can see from the screen, you see that if you look at beside the word Expertnaire, you will see numbers. Where you see two and where you see different numbers, it shows that on those days, the order that came in from a particular course, it's those number reflected beside the name. And if you look at your extreme right, you see that from the time this is recorded, you see that these orders are consistent. Now let's look at from June 29. You see that June 29, the order came in 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 22. Where you see 22 twice, it means two different products were sold that day. Okay, you see 21, 19 down like that, 18, 16, 14, 11, 10, you know. So if you also look at the name of the product bringing in the sale, you see that the name of this product is Affiliate Marketing with Expertnaire. Is one of my courses on this platform. If you look down, you see another one, Blockcash University. You see and another one, WhatsApp Instant Marketing. So I have like 3 courses here that are bringing in these sales. And if you look at the extreme end where you see the dates of where this order is coming, if you look at June, you see that almost from June 29 to June 1st, that these orders keep coming in. Can you see that? Now let us go to May. May, you see the same thing there. From May 30 down to May 17 to down to 16, 14, you see that orders keep coming in to May 1st. Okay, and you see that there Blockcash University is also there, WhatsApp Instant Marketing is also there, Affiliate Marketing with Expertnaire is also there. So these 3 courses continue to bring in sale. So if you go to April, look at April 29 down to April 28, 27, 26, 24, 23, 22, 22. So where you see the date appearing twice means 2 different products sold that day. Okay, it up to down to April 1. Can you see that? That is how it is every month. So these courses listed on this platform continues to bring in money every single day from that platform known as Expertnaire. And the reason is because I already have courses that sells. Okay, now let's quickly look at the performance of one of these courses that I have shown you. The first one, which is the most repeating on my inbox, is affiliate marketing on Expertnaire. So far, this course has generated 8 figures in revenues already. And if you look at the picture by your right hand side, that image is the image of the video sales later on that platform where it is selling. You can see that the price there is 12,000 naira only. Now if you look at that red arrow there, the red arrow is pointing down, and what is it pointing at? It is pointing to my CRM, my autoresponder. Now if you use if you know what an autoresponder is, you know that an autoresponder is used for email marketing. I use Aweber. Okay, so if you're an Aweber user, or if you happen to be an Aweber user, you know that this is the way it looks like. Now if you look at the left hand side, you see AM Expertnaire. It means affiliate marketing Expertnaire. This is the list of customers who have purchased this product, and you can see at the end here at the extreme right, you see that I have done 1,382 total sales as at the time of recording this very video. Okay, now let's look at how many sales Expertnaire has brought in from selling this course, affiliate marketing on Expertnaire, and that is what I call revenue source one. Affiliate marketing on Expertnaire has done about 402 copies by this platform, and these 202 copies have been sold by the affiliates on this platform who are selling this product for vendors. So the second revenue source is myself. I have also been promoting this course myself to my email list and using different traffic methods that I use to sell this product. And so far I have done 980 copies. So I have done more than 2 times what all the combined affiliates have done selling this same course. And that brings us to a total of 1,382 copies as reflected in my autoresponder. So the total revenue from the first revenue source and the second revenue source is 16,584,000 naira. When you multiply it by the price of the course, which is 12,000 naira, by the time you deduct affiliate commission from revenue source one, my take home income goes down to 13,689,000 naira, and this is still an 8-figure income. So this is the analysis of the sales made so far promoting this very course. Now let's look at the second course. The second course is WhatsApp Instant Marketing. This course has generated 7 figures already. And if you also look at the arrow down at the extreme left hand side, you see WIM. WIM means WhatsApp Instant Marketing. This is my autoresponder account for it. Okay, where you see all these numbers you see here, this is where you see 0 here means sales for that day. Where you see the second number means sales for the day before, which is 2. Okay, where you see 615, it means total active members. This is 615. Where you see 26 is inactive member. That is members who have finished going through the program and they have unsubscribed. Okay, and where you see 641 is the total number of sales made from the course. So this course already has done about 641 units of sales, and the first revenue source is this same network, Expertnaire. So on Expertnaire, affiliates have sold about 201 copies already, and from my own personal effort, I have sold over 440 copies, and that makes it a total of 641 copies sold on this very course. So the total revenue from this very course is 15,000, which you can see is the price of the course multiplied by 641, which is the total number of units sold, and that gives us 9.615 million naira. At the right hand side, you see the image you see there is the video sales letter for this course. Okay, so by the time you deduct the commissions paid to affiliate from revenue source one, my take-home income goes down to 7.806 million naira, which is also a seven-figure income. So this is the analysis of all the sales brought in by the second course, WhatsApp instant marketing. So these two courses so far, that is the affiliate marketing course and the WhatsApp course, have generated over 21 million naira in take-home profit. Did you notice that I didn't mention the other course that I showed you in the email alert? That one has done several millions too. Okay, but I want to simplify this very presentation. I want to make the time as short as possible. So by the time you add these two total amount done by these two courses, that gives us about 21,495,000 naira just from two courses alone. Just from two small courses alone. From what you can see, can see that it is the potential that online courses have is very, very huge. Okay, now you might be wondering, now you might be asking a question, you might be feeling that these two courses may be the only courses that I have created, but the fact is this is not the only two courses that I've created. So if you are asking yourself this question, are these two courses the only courses that Joe Okoro have created online? I'm going to give you an answer to that. And the next question that might be going on in your mind is, you might be asking, is Joe Okoro qualified to teach me how to create an online course that sells? Well, the fact that I'm showing you two courses that are doing well is enough reason to show you that I'm qualified to teach you how to create a course that sells. Take note that the keyword here is creating a course that sells. Now, to clear your mind whether it is just only two courses that I have created, I'm going to show you from my Paystack dashboard a listing of about 33 courses that I'm selling currently from my Paystack account. Now, the image you see before you is the back office of my Paystack account. If you don't know what Paystack is a payment solution in Nigeria that allows online marketers to receive payment for those who are using ATM payment or who are using card payment, credit cards. Okay, because not everybody do bank transfers. So if you're the type that uses um, uh, credit cards to purchase online, which is a whole number of people, you benefit by using a Paystack account to collect payment in addition to bank payments. Now, from the image you see there, if you look closely at this picture, you see that this picture shows Shield Marketing. That is the company account I use to collect payment online. Okay, so from your left hand side, you see that I have courses listed that are ranging from 10,000 naira to 30,000. Okay, and from the right hand side, you see that I have courses from prices range of 15,000 to 250,000 naira. And you see that I have about 33 courses that are listed here. Now, the truth of the matter is, of these 33 courses, about half of it are my own courses. The remaining are a course that I have done joint venture with other people who approach me for a business relationship. But the remaining are my courses that I have created, especially the high-end courses, the courses where you see 60,000, 40,000, 150,000, 250,000. These are my courses, okay? But the courses where you see 20,000, 30,000 are the ones I have done joint venture with other individuals. So a listing of these online courses on my Paystack platform is enough justification to show you that I don't just have two courses online that I'm selling. And if you also look at this at the right hand side, you see that the first course there is WhatsApp instant marketing, one of the courses I highlighted. And if you look at the bottom of this page on the right hand side, you see that affiliate marketing with Expander is also there. Can you see that there? Okay, so this shows you that I have a lot of courses that I'm currently selling online, but I have few of them that I feel will be good for this affiliate platform, listed on those affiliate platform to generate a side income for me. Now, the listing you see here are courses that I'm directly promoting using other platform and on my email list. So as you have seen, I have a lot of courses that I sell online, and that makes me qualified to teach you. So the question now is, how do you create an online course that sells? Take note that I keep emphasizing on that word, a course that sells. The reason is because not all courses sell. You can create a course and you may not be able to sell it. What contributes to creating a course that sells? That is what this presentation is all about, and that is what you are going to learn in today's presentation. Okay, now before I answer that question, I'm going to introduce myself properly for the benefit of those who have not heard about me. Well, my name is Joe Okoro, if you don't know who is talking, and I'm a veteran online business coach and direct marketer. I started my first online business about 14 years ago when I got fed up with my meager income as a poor secondary school teacher. Since then, I have created several online businesses. I have created over a dozen online courses, actually about 2 dozen online courses, and I've coached many of the top earners in the Nigerian online industry. I currently have many of my online courses listed on some affiliate platforms, and I've sold thousands of copies of my online courses. These courses are responsible for extra passive seven figure every month. Okay, online courses and coaching are the major drivers of my income that I generate online. Okay, so this is just a brief of who I am, of my person. You can do your own research to find out who Joe Okoro is. Now let's move on. We are not talking about myself, we are talking about you, and that is why I gave you a brief of my identity. Now, let's look at some of the challenging concerns that people may have about creating online courses. And you may also have these challenges. Now, the first one is you may feel, or you may say to yourself, I don't feel competent enough to create a course. And because of that, you may not have enough zeal to take the action that will help you to create a course. Another feeling that people have is that you may feel that because you don't know how to create the content of a course, you will not be able to create one. Another concern is you feel that you don't have the roadmap or plan to do it, and you may feel that you are not yet an expert to create any course. Now, these courses, these concerns that you have, they are valid, but I want you to know that if you're battling with any of this in your mind, I have got you covered, because none of these concerns matters if you know what to do. If you've got the blueprint to launch an online course that sells, then you will know that you do not need to be an expert and you do not need a lot of experience to create an online course. Okay, and that is what I'm going to teach you how to do. Okay, now in addition to those earlier four concerns that people have about creating online courses, there is another main question that people keep asking me, those who want to create a course. And that question is, how do I know which course idea to pick from that we sell? A lot of people have a lot of ideas in their mind and they don't know how to narrow down on a particular topic that we sell. Well, one of the ways to identify a course that we sell is questions people are asking from you to help them with. In your life, is there an area in your life that people come to you to ask you for solutions? If there's an area that you are doing well and people are coming to you, keep asking you to teach them how to do that particular thing, then that is one area that you can monetize and create a course around. Now, I'm not saying that is the only area, but that is one of the areas. So let's assume you have an area people approach you and ask you questions about regularly, then you might start considering creating a course around it. But before you do that, there are things you need to do to identify if that idea will sell when you create a course around it. So, how do you create a course that sells? Well, there are some steps you need to take. Okay. Now, there are 5 things you need to do if you want to create a course. Is first, you need to create the course, and second, you need to set up what we call a selling system, and the third, you need to market the course, and the fourth, you need to scale up the result of your selling. And then the fifth thing you need to do is just repeat the entire process. It's a simple step. Okay. Now we're going to look at how to implement each of these steps one after the other. Now let's take the first one, creating a course. Okay. That's the first step you need to take. Okay. Now, to create a course means that you want to create a course around a topic that people see as valuable. In other words, you must have a valuable skill to create a course. And for you to narrow down on a valuable skill, if you don't have any in mind, you need to do market research. That's the first step you need to take when you are creating a course. Now, when you are doing your market research, you want to find a topic, okay? You want to find a topic that is good enough. Okay. Now, when you are researching on that topic, okay, there are 2 questions that should guide you when you are doing your market research. And those 2 questions are, the first one is you want to know whether the topic that you have settled on, whether there is a demand for it. Okay. So if you are going to create a product there, you want to know whether there is a demand. Are people in that market looking for solution to that problem? That is demand. Then the second question is, what exactly do people want solutions to in the product you are creating? These are the 2 questions that will guide you when you are making your research. So let's assume you already have a valuable skill and you may not need to do extensive market research, but you still need to do a research to find out that whether the skill you have is in high demand or not. Because even if you have a skill that you feel you can create a course around, you don't know whether that skill will sell. So the only way to find out if it will sell is through market research. You need to go online and find out if there is enough demand for it, so that when you launch a course on it, it is going to sell. Okay. Now these 2 questions should be your guide when you're doing your market research, and the end result of your market research will give you answers to these questions. So after the market research, you should be able to arrive at your topic to write or create a course around. Okay. Now, under market research, the second step we need to take is building your course. So let's assume you have settled on a topic that answer those 2 questions we highlighted earlier. The next step will be building your course. Okay. So to build your course, you need to analyze the needs and questions that people are asking in your market. Then you want to organize those questions and needs into categories, and you call them modules. Okay. Now, each of these modules, you will need to create step-by-step videos that tackle the question on each of these modules, and you want to arrange them in order of relevance, okay, in order of importance, serially, in a way that your target audience will go from step A to step Z, okay, from beginning to end, and solve their problems. Okay, so this is the exact approach you will need to take when you are building your course, when you have gathered all the information you need to create your course. Okay, now the third thing you need to do is, after the course is created, you need to host it. What do I mean by hosting? Hosting means where you are going to house your course so that your target audience will have access to it. So if you're the type that do not want to do any extra work by promoting it yourself, you can just host your course on an affiliate platform where it will be selling. Okay. But still, the content of the course, the access link to the course, you have to be in total control of it, because you are the one delivering the product to your students. Okay, so you're going to host your course on your server, and you may want to host the sales page or the video sales letter on an affiliate platform. But if you also want to promote it yourself, you also need your own server to host your course. Okay, so under creating a course, these are the three things you need to do. Remember that there are 5 steps you need to take. We have covered the first one, which is creating a course. Okay, and you are taking the uh, third step, which is hosting your course. Now let's move on to the second thing you need to do after you have created your course. The second thing is you need to set up a selling system. Yes, you need to set up a selling system for your course to help you move your product. The selling system refers to the structure that makes it easier to sell the product that you have, that is your course, and keep records of all the details of your customers, of your students that enrolled into your course. You need to install a selling system and set up the structure that allows automation to happen so that your selling will become effortless. Okay? And what do I mean by becoming effortless? If you set up a system that will deliver your course to your target audience, when you run traffic to it, you don't need to manually deliver this product yourself. Okay? So people, after creating their course, they may just upload it to Google Drive, and each time they make a sale, they will manually send an email to the customer. You have limited reach doing this, and it can become so much work for you. So if you want to make it easier for you, if your business picks up eventually, where you are doing like 40, 50, 100 sales of your course every month, then you know that it is a lot of work to deliver this course to your target audience. So in digital marketing, we call a selling system a sales funnel. And a sales funnel comprises of what we call a landing page, a sales page, the emails you use to follow up, the download page, the delivery system, and so on and so on. I'm going to show you a typical example of what a sales funnel look like. Now, before I go into that, have in mind that at the back of your mind, when you're setting up a selling system, you are also setting up what we call a sales funnel. You may have come across it in one of your researches online, or if you're a digital marketer, you may already know what a sales funnel looks like. Now, in case you don't know what a sales funnel looks like, I'm going to show you a graphical representation of a sales funnel. Now, look at this. This is a funnel. It looks like the normal funnel we use in the house. At the top of the funnel, you see that at the top of the funnel is where you get traffic from. And you get traffic with platforms like Google, Facebook, and then your affiliate platform. Okay? Now, when your course is ready and you are ready to sell it, if you set up a selling system, your selling system will have these 5 components. At the top will be traffic, okay, followed by your landing page, followed by your sales page or your VSL, followed by your email series before a sale will happen. Okay, now if you look at the funnel very well, you see that the top is bigger and wider. What it means is that a lot of people will see your ads if you are running ads, whether you are running paid ad or you are doing free promotion. Okay, a lot of people will see your ad. Now, out of that great number of people that will see your ad, a smaller portion of them we click through to your landing page, and that is why your landing page has a smaller volume compared to the first volume of the funnel. Okay, Now, those who land on your page, only a small portion of them will actually see your sales page. Okay. Now, those who land on your sales page, some of them will buy. Majority will not buy. Okay. Some will unsubscribe. Okay. And some will move on. And those that move on, you follow up with them with email series. Okay. Now, the email series, we go out to a portion of them. And out of those people that are getting email follow-ups to buy your product that you have on your sales page, only a small number of them will buy from you. So on your landing page, you want to offer a gift. And what do you do on your landing page? On your landing page can be an article that answers a question that people in your audience have. Then at the end of the article, you can just offer a mini course, maybe a 5 days course that digs deeper into the problem they are having. Okay, it could also be a 7 days course. It could be an ebook. It could be a video. It could be an audio. It could be anything that is of value to your target audience, as long as it addresses a concern that is valuable in your market. So that is what you do on your landing page. Never send traffic directly from the front of your funnel to your sales page. I see a lot of people who run ads on Google and Facebook do this. They'll just drive traffic straight to the sales page, and they wonder why they are not making a lot of sales. What you want to do is you want to qualify everyone who is coming to your sales page. Set them up by giving them sufficient information to build your credibility before they will see your sales page. When you do that work of pre-selling them on your landing page, then it is easier to convert them when they finally arrive at your sales page. Your sales page will have less work to do the conversion. Okay, so on your sales page, people will come and watch your video or read your sales letter, and yet not all of them will buy. Okay, a very minute number will purchase your product. Others who don't purchase, the email series will continue to follow up with them, and you get sales. So if you look at from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the field, you see that at the end, before a sale happen, the first 4 components has to be in place. Okay, and you see that the sales here, the volume at the end here is small compared to the total number of people who have seen your ad. Okay, so, and that is why this is called a sales funnel, because sales happen at the end of it. Sales comes at the end, and that is why it's called a sales funnel. So if you're creating a course and you don't have a selling system built in or a sales funnel, then your result will be very, very limited. Now, I'm going to show you a simplified model of what a selling system is. Now, this is the selling system modified. Okay. Now, at the extreme left, you see ads. Ads is the awareness you create, okay, for your product. So let's say you're running ads, whether you are doing free or paid, you should direct them to your landing page first. Okay, direct them to your landing page. I cannot oversay this. Direct them to your landing page. Okay, so after directing them to your landing page, some of them will read to the end. Okay, if you have a gift, offer it on your landing page. Then as soon as they are getting that gift, then take them straight to your offer page. Okay, take them to your offer page because they have been pre-sold on your landing page. When they get to your offer page, the chance of buying is increased. Okay, a number of the people who land on your offer page will buy your product, and once they buy, you remove them from the list and put them to the list of customers. You remove them from the email follow-ups. Okay, so those who did not buy but they arrived at the offer page, you take them to the email series. So the landing page goes to the offer page and then to the email series. Okay, now in the email series, inside the email series, you have the offer page or your VSL. Okay, VSL means video sales letter. At the end of each email that you send, let's say you have 5 days email series that you're giving to them, or mini series. Okay, at the end of it, offer the link to your course at the end of each of those mails you're sending. And this is what we call email follow-ups. At the end of the day, you find out that 80 to 90% of the sales you will ever make comes from email follow-ups. It's a very powerful way of marketing to your target audience. So sales will happen after people have been pre-sold enough. And look at the stages that they have to go through. They go from ads to landing page to your offer page, and then they continue to get more information via email series before a sale will happen. So this is the selling system simplified and modified. So, and this is an adaptation from the sales funnel that we discussed earlier. So if you don't understand this, the sales funnel, as I've explained, maybe this modified version of it will help you to understand how you should structure your selling system to make the selling of your course to happen. And that is why I call this a system that teaches you how to create a course that sells. So, and that is, you have to start from your topic. Okay, when you're creating your course, your product must be in demand, your topic idea must be in demand, and you must satisfy a problem that people have a desperate need for. Okay, and then you need a selling system to move it. Okay, now let's talk about marketing the course. Okay, take note that selling is different from marketing. Marketing is about awareness. Okay, all the promotional effort you make in order to make a sale is what we call marketing. Okay, so to market your course means doing all the promotional work that results to sale at the end of the day, and that means you will need to make effort to get many targeted eyeballs to your offer. Pre-selling is usually done on your landing page, so you need to do lots of pre-selling, okay, by releasing helpful information that helps your target audience to get results. You can also do this marketing on different platforms where your target audience flock together. So let's say you have a course that you have created, and you have made enough research to show that this course will sell. What you need to do is you need to create platform where you release valuable information around the topic you created your course on. The information you are releasing there must help your target audience to get results, even if they don't pay you, and you're not giving them the information inside your course all the same. Okay, so what that means is, on different platform here refers to social media channels. So you can create a TikTok account and give information on the area that you created a course around. Okay, free information. You can open a YouTube channel, an Instagram handle, a Twitter account, or any social media account like Facebook and what have you. And you do a lot of pre-selling there. When you do sufficient pre-selling, then you can now direct them to your landing page, and they will now go through your funnel, and eventually a sale will happen. So while you are doing your pre-selling, there's one thing you want to do. You want to do list building. Okay, list building is very, very important. It is important because it is what helps you to do effective pre-selling. Okay, when you build an email list, you send valuable information to them. It helps you to build rapport. It helps you to move your prospect closer to you because it educates them on their problem and get them to trust you enough to buy your product. And that is when conversion happens. And if you build an email list, you see that it is easier for you to convert your prospects to lists, to leads, and then to customers at the end of the day. Okay, this is also the representation of how you market your course. Okay, so you go from Facebook ads or Google ads or any social media channel, you do a lot of pre-selling there, and then it takes you to a landing page. Landing page is where you do your list building, okay? And then from there to your VSL. And those who purchase, you move them out of your list to another list, customer list. And then you continue to follow up with email, okay? And sales will happen. Sometimes people will go from your landing page to VSL, sale will happen. And for the majority who do not buy, you continue following up on them, and sale will still happen at the end of the day. So that is how you market your course. So the next thing you need to do is you need to scale your marketing. Scale the sales you're making. As you're making sales in selling your course, you want to scale it up. You want to turn it to a business that will return sufficient revenue to you. Okay. So scaling means increasing your marketing goals every month so that you can grow your business. For example, let's say you are selling a course that sells for 60,000, a course that sells for 20,000 naira, and you're spending 60K in advert to get 9 sales. So let's say your first month you get started with 60,000 naira in advert cost. Okay. So let's say at the end of the day, you're able to get 9 sales. That 9 sales will translate to 180,000 for that very first month. And what that means is that for every 1 naira you spend, you are getting 3 naira back into your pocket. So if you're spending 1 naira to get 3 naira, I'm sure that you are going to spend a lot of 1 naira so that you get plenty of 3 naira back. So if you get 180,000 naira on spending 60,000 in advert, what do you do the next month? Well, you increase your ad budget. So the second month means that you want to scale it, and that will mean that in your second month you double your ad spend to 120,000, and that will get you about 18 sales. 18 sales will translate to 360K for the second month, while you keep 60,000 naira from the previous month money, and you now have 360K in the next month. Now that you have 360,000 in your second month, what do you do to scale up your business further? So from that 360K, remember that you did 120K in advert cost. So your third month, you want to do 180K. Okay. That means you are topping up your advert budget by 60K this time around, while you keep 180 in your pocket. So by the time you spend 180K, you are going to make 540K in your third month selling to your target audience. So your third month, remember that you have made 540K. It doesn't mean you go to sleep with that money. You want to take a portion of that money and increase your advert budget. So in your third month, if you're spending 180K, your fourth month, you want to add another 60 to make it 240,000 naira so that you can increase the sales you make. So that will bring you to 720K at the same rate of 9 sales for every 60K spent. So this time around, you will be doing like 36 sales. So 36 sales will give you 720K at 20 naira, 20,000 per course sold. Okay, so you have 720. Well, how much do you spend in advert? You don't stop there. In next month you can do 300K in advert budget, and that will increase your revenue up to 900K. As soon as you have 900K, what do? You increase your budget to another 60K. You add another 60K to the 300K. You spend 360K, and you have just hit 7 figures. So in your 6 month, you make 1.08 million naira. Okay, and remember that while you are doing this, you are keeping a larger sum of the money you are making, even though you are putting money down for adverts. Okay, so at this point, you may decide to just keep spending 360K in advert every month to keep getting 1,080,000. And of course, by the time you deduct this from that 1,080,000, you still have over 700,000 naira to keep for yourself. Okay. That is how you create 7 figures in income when you scale up your course. Okay, now this is from just one course. Imagine you have 2 courses or 3 courses that you are scaling up this way. You see that it is very easy for you to do 2, 3, 4, 5 million every single month, because you have a strategic way of marketing and growing your business. So that is what you need to do. And the fifth thing you need to do, you need to repeat the entire process. Once you have hit your 7 figures, go to another topic that you may find lucrative and where there is demand. Get a topic idea, create a new course, and follow steps 1 to 4. And then you'll be able to grow a business by the side. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Now, remember that in the beginning of this training, I promised to show you how you can generate an extra 250 to 300K from your course every month without running ads. How do you do that? Well, you do that by listing your course on affiliate platforms. Okay, so in Nigeria, there are 2 affiliate platforms that are very good, that have thousands of affiliates where you can list your course and they will sell without you making any promotional effort. The first affiliate platform, number 1 on the list, is expertnia.com. Okay, the second platform is learnoflix.com. Okay, now these 2 platforms are powerful platform that if you have a very good course in the make money online niche, in the weight loss niche, okay, in the relationship niche, you will make a whole lot of money. Okay, so I'm going to show you the performance of 2 of my courses, that is affiliate marketing on Expertnia and WhatsApp instant marketing, that I listed on the Expertnia network. So I'm going to show you 2 things. Okay, the first is I'm going to show you the total sales that I've made from just one of the platform. The first one, I've made the total residual income. At the time of recording this video, I've done over 3.3 million from one platform. And this 3.3 million is just take home income. It's not total revenue, because total revenue generated, this 3.3 million is about 40% of the total revenue generated by affiliate. So if you're seeing 3.3 million here, if you multiply this by 2.5, which will give you 100%, it will give you the total revenue generated by this course. But the 3.3 million is take home income, the money I went home with, and that is what counts. I don't care about the total revenue. What I care is about what enters into my pocket. Okay, and I'm also going to show you the monthly sales for the last 3 to 4 months, where I've been doing 250 to 300K from just one platform. Remember that if you create your course, that each of these platforms will be returning their separate income to you every single month. Now imagine if you have 2 courses listed in two of these platforms. How much do you think you can earn? You start to see that it's easy for you to do 500K every month without doing anything at all. But the secret lies on how do you create a course that will sell, that will get these platforms to approve you and list on their platform. That is what you are going to learn today. Okay, so let me quickly show you the income I have generated so far from one of the platforms. I'm going to the Expertnia platform. This is the Expertnia platform, and you see that this is vendor stats. Vendor stat is showing you the sales made as a vendor. So if you're a course creator, if you have a course, you'll be a vendor. Okay, I'm also an affiliate here. I've also done some millions, but I'm not active as an affiliate. So from my own sales, you see that I have done over 537 orders. Okay, and you see that I have done over 3 million here. I still have some pending amounts. Okay, and let's quickly look at the orders, vendor orders, that's sales of my products from this platform. Now, this is a small course that sells for 12,000. You see, if you look at this side, you see that if you look at this date, you see that this is at the time of recording this. Look at the date here. Okay, you see that this is 7th of June. This is July, and you see that sales keeps coming in. This is 6th, 5th. This is first. Now let's look at June. This is June. So from here down is June. If I click on this second one, you see that I continue. June continues, and look at the courses. The same affiliate marketing expense, WhatsApp Instant Marketing, affiliate marketing with Blockcash University. Now look at it here at this side. You see that June continues. Can you see that this is still June? Let's go to the third page. This is June. June continues down to this point, and then May continues from here down. You see that these are different products that are being sold, 3 products actually. And look at this, June, May continues, down, May continues up to page 5. Let's continue down. This is May. May stops somewhere. May stops here, and we go to April. This April starts from here down. So the whole of next page will be April throughout. So this is April down. The next page will also be April throughout. Can you see April down? The next page, let me see where April stops here. April stops here. Can you see? This is March. March from here. The whole of next page will be March. Can you see? This is March, down. You see, the whole of next page is March. Let me take 10. March continues. The whole of this is also March. So okay, I hope you can get the sense. Now, if you go back to my dashboard, you see that selling all these courses that I have done over 3 million from it, and that's a 7-figure income. As an affiliate, I promoted some program some 2 years back for about 2-3 months, and I did over 2 million. And I stopped promoting as an affiliate because I have an autoresponder issue with Aweber. Aweber doesn't allow ex-partner affiliates to use Aweber account. And since I have a huge email list on Aweber, I have not been able to promote affiliate product on ex-partner. And that is why I have this. Okay, this was made like about 2 years ago for a few months. Okay, so I stopped. So I now listed my product after I stopped, and this is what it's doing. Actually, as an affiliate, I'll earn more than selling my course because the money coming here is just passive income. Okay, so let's get started. Let's continue from where we stopped, rather. Now, let's quickly look at these affiliate platforms. This is Expertnaire. In case you don't know what Expertnaire is, as I showed you earlier, it's an affiliate network where a digital product of vendors or course creators are listed. On Expertnaire, there are 3 parties: the vendor, that is the course creator; the affiliate, those people that are selling your course, the marketers selling your course; and the customer. The customer is the 3rd party. So far, 300,000 products have been sold on Expertnaire, and Expertnaire, at the time of recording this presentation, has over 77,000 affiliates waiting to sell your product, and over 100 product creators are there. So this is the place you list your product if you want to make life easy for you while you are promoting your course. Now let's look at the second platform. LearnerFlix is another affiliate platform, and this is another fast-growing affiliate platform owned by Sam Harvard, a very big businessman, and is one of the fastest-growing affiliate network in Nigeria. On LearnerFlix, just like on Expertnaire, there are 3 parties: the vendor, the affiliate, and the customer. And as you can see from the image at your right-hand side, you see that LearnerFlix has about 20,000 affiliates, and it's growing at a rapid rate. About 200 million paid out at the time of recording this, and over 60,000 users. Okay, so you can list your product on any of these affiliate platforms to help move your course once you create it. Of course, with this affiliate platform, you find out that selling of your course becomes easy. And from my own experience, from my 2 small courses, I've been able to average over 250 to 300K every month without lifting a finger from just one of these affiliate platform. And this money comes in every month on autopilot from the Expertnia platform. And as we have seen, these 2 courses have generated over 21 million in take-home profits. Okay. Now, interestingly, I have coached thousands of people as well to achieve financial success. Some have achieved their success through my online courses. Some have done that through my group coaching. Some have done it through my one-on-one coaching. Some have done it through mastermind programs that I host. Some have done it through my #1 program, the Block Cash University. And some have done it through just watching me, coming to my seminars, reading my free email newsletters as I send them every other day. And thousands more will get through to financial success through creating their own courses as I have shown you. Okay. Now, let's look at some of those who have benefited from my training over time and from my online courses. I have Monique Osai. At your own time, you can go to my website to read more about them. I have Adewale Adebushoya. I have Ademuli Adeboyega. I have Oluwa Ijotan. I have Abiodun Romuli. I have Israel Chima. I have Folarin Shoyode. I have Vincent Moogbo. I have Idemili Kelechi, Bella Muhammad Diko, Richmond Chukwemeka, Moses Erim, and Joseph Udokan, QY Kolapo, Abolarin Kehinde, Omotaya Adegbuyi, and so on and so forth. In fact, I have a whole lot of them that have benefited from my training. And as you can see from my own result and that of my students, the reality is anyone at all can achieve this result. Now, my questions to you are, I have 2 questions to you actually. So let's say you decide to list your online course on just the affiliate platform like Expertnia. What would an extra 200 to 300K do for you every single month? Okay, let's assume that you decide to expand your income by selling outside Expertnia, promoting yourself. What would an extra 500K to 1 million naira per month do for you? Well, while you're thinking about that result, I want you to know that to achieve that result, all you have to do to achieve that income goal is to sit down for 14 days, invest a one-time effort and time, and create a course that will continue to sell for many years. And the best part is, if you're listing on affiliate platform, you do absolutely nothing at all to sell these courses. Okay, because on Expertnia alone, as we have seen, they have over 77,000 well-trained affiliates, while Learnoflix has over 20,000 well-trained affiliates, and that's about 100,000 affiliates waiting for you to list your product and sell your course for you. So now you have no excuses whatsoever not to create your own course, because when you do, there are a lot of people out there waiting for you to place your course and start making money for you. So if you're listing your course on the Expertnia affiliate platform, there are things you have to do to get the attention of the affiliates to promote your online course for you. The same goes for Learnoflix. There are standards that your online course have to meet to get your courses accepted or approved on these platforms, because every course undergoes a strict quality control screening process. And this is where you're going to need my help, because I'm going to teach you how to create a course that sells, a course that meets the demands of this affiliate network, because these affiliate networks are not free. They are paid platform. You pay to list your course on these platforms, and because of that, they don't just accept any course at all. Okay, they must scrutinize your course before it is accepted, and before you can even be allowed to do your payment as a vendor. Okay, and I'm going to show you what you need to do to go through their screening process. And I'm going to show you additionally how to create and launch a successful course that will sell. Okay? It will sell on this affiliate network. It will sell when you promote it by yourself. And now, this is what I'm going to help you to do. I will show you how to find the exact idea that will sell for your course. I will show you how to pick a selling title, a catchy selling title for your course. And I will show you how to plan and create your content very fast, even if you're not an expert, because you don't need to be an expert to create a course that sells. And that is why I'm bringing to you this program called Course Launch in 14 Days. It's actually a coaching program, okay, for 14 days. And this coaching program teaches you how to create and launch a course that sells in 14 days or less. Now, let's quickly go through what you learn inside this program. On day one, you are going to get the intro video. On day two, you are getting module one, where we're talking about creating an online course that sells. On day three, you are getting module one, step one, finding ideas for your course. On day four, you get module one, step two, finding the exact promise for your course. On day five, you get module one, step three, becoming the in the process experts. On day six, you get module one, step four, where we talk about creating the course content, the curriculum. On day 7, module 1, step 5, creating the course content, the perfect format. On day 8, we are going to have a live session where students are reviewed of the activities or the recorded version. On day 9, you get module 1, step 6, which talks about course creation step by step using a case study example. On day 10, you get module 2, which talks about the VSL, your video sales later for your online course. On day 11, you get module 2, step 2, setting up your VSL. On day 12, you get module 2, step 3, your entire sales funnel. On day 13, you get module 3, which is talking about listing your course on affiliate platforms. On day 14, you get module 3, step 2, which is talking about how to multiply your course sales. And then on day 15, you're going to get the live session to review student activities or the recorded version. And as you can see from each of these modules, you see that the value attached to them is 50,000. This is real world value for these courses, as you can see. Okay, so the question now is, what do you get from this program? Well, in summary, what you learn in the course launch in 14 days coaching program are, you're going to learn what it takes to create a course that sells. You're going to learn how to structure your selling system so that you can make your first sale 14 days or less after launch. And then you're going to learn powerful and effective marketing strategies you can implement to multiply your online sales. And how is the training delivered? Well, the course launch in 14 days coaching program is a 14 days intensive and practical video training tutorials that students get every single day for a total of 15 days. And on days 8 and 15, there's a recorded live session that reviews students' progress and answers questions that they have. If you have missed the live session, there's a provision to send your own question to me via WhatsApp. My video training comes in modules. There are 3 modules, and each of these modules contains a series of video tutorials categorized as steps to teach a concept from beginning to completion. This coaching program contains over 10 hours of hardcore practical training that anyone can use to learn to create and launch a successful online course. And the training is designed to help you complete a course creation in 14 days or less. And you can learn and implement at your own pace. So this is how this training is delivered. So the next question is, what is the true value of the course launch in 14 days? As you may have already noticed, the value of this program is attached to it as follows. Days 1 to 5, you see there's an attached value of 50,000. Day 6 to 10, another 50,000. Day 11 to 15, another 50,000. And that brings it to a total value of 150,000 naira. That means the course launch in 14 days is actually valued at 150,000 thousand naira. This is real world value because the course is very, very intensive. Okay. Now there is a bonus for early registrants. Okay. I'm going to do what many internet marketers do not do. I'm going to give you the most valuable bonus ever. By this time, I'm sure you're wondering what will that bonus be? Well, unlike many internet marketers, I'm not going to give you a ton of bonuses to persuade you to get this program because you already have loads of it in your hard drive. If bonuses makes people rich, you wouldn't be here listening to me or watching this presentation. The truth of the matter is too much bonuses create overwhelm and it will not get you the desired result that you want. I don't want you to be paralyzed by too many bonuses because I know that what you need is results and transformation, and you don't need too much bonuses. And because of that, I'm going to give you just one bonus that will change your life forever. And what is that bonus? I'm going to give you unlimited support for 365 days. That is my only bonus to you. You know why this is very important? Well, the reason is because as one of my students, you will have direct access to my private email address, my private mobile number, and you will enjoy my constructive criticism of your online developmental process, your VSL pages, your course creation, and you have direct phone calls to me. The truth is, I'm hardly available to speak to people. I don't have time. But because of this course, I'm giving you an unlimited support for 365 days, 1 year straight. This service alone is worth over ₦1,000,000 the entire year, as I charge 100,000 naira per hour for a live one-on-one consultation. Many course creators abandon their students after the sale, but this is exactly what you're getting to ensure you nail your goals. I am not going to abandon you. I'm going to be there to support and help you overcome any challenge that you have in the course of creating your course and listing it and getting it to success. And the value of this bonus alone is over ₦1,000,000 to be modest, because what you need is support. Support is what will get you the result, not just buying the course. Okay, and that is why I'm going to give you this as my only bonus to you. I don't want you to be paralyzed by too many bonuses. Okay, now let's recap everything you are getting when you enroll into the course launch in 14 days. Well, the first one is day 1 to 5. As you see, it has been categorized as 50,000 naira in value. Day 6 to 10, another 50. Day 11 to 15, another 50. The total amount is 150,000, which means the course launch in 14 days is 150,000 naira. And I've also added 365 days support, which is valued at over ₦1,000,000 bringing the total amount to 1,150,000. That is a recap of all you are getting when you enroll in the course launch in 14 days. So the next question that you may be asking is, what will it cost to enroll into the course launch in 14 days? Well, having seen that my training produces results both for myself and my students, and having seen my sound track record as an experienced 9-figure coach and direct marketer, and considering the fact that selling online courses alone has been responsible for producing over 250 million naira in revenues generated by myself alone, and my students collectively have done hundreds of millions using the same step-by-step approach I taught them to become successful. Therefore, charging you 1,150,000 naira is very reasonable. Because after going through this coaching on creating and launching a successful online courses, you'll be able to pull in 6 figures every month, and you will do 7 figures eventually with your courses. Let me quickly show you videos of some of my students who are doing 7 figures in revenues every month. I have a lot of them, but this is just a brief of some of my high hitting 7-figure students. The first one is Mobalaji, and the second one is Sheung Johnson. You also see Barrister Deji Yusuf. You see Dr. J. Ugu. You also have others like Prosper Noah, Boyega the Prof, Dr. Gilbert, Olagbaju Doctor, Jeshujoba Alade, Madam Joy, and so on and so forth. At your own time, you can visit joeokoro.com/register, where you see all of these testimonials of my 7-figure income students. So you can see that enrolling in this course will get you the same result or similar result that I have gotten for myself and that my students themselves have gotten implementing the strategies that I've taught them over time. So, what will it cost you to enroll into this course launch in 14 days? Well, let's go over the summary again. Course launch in 14 days is 150,000. My 365 days support is over $1 million. The grand total is 1,150,000 naira alone. But the thing is, you are not going to pay 1,150,000, and you're not going to pay 150,000, which is the value, the true value of the course, and you're not going to pay 50% of 150,000, which is about 75,000. You know what you're going to pay? You're going to pay only 40,000. Yes, that is what you are going to pay for this extensive course that will teach you how to create and launch a course that sells in 14 days or less. 40,000 naira is the price of the course. But there's something I would do for early birds. So if you are registering for this course now, within the next few hours and within the next few days, I have an early bird discount. And what is that discount? I'm giving you a discount of 5,000. Pay 35,000 naira. Enjoy a 5K discount and get the course launch in 14 days. This same course, the content of this course, if you go online, you see that most of the courses that teaches you how to create a course that sells go far more than this. And looking at the reputation I have and the result that I have created, you see that this is a huge value for your money, because most courses sell for 50,000, 100,000, 150,000. But this is the cheapest course that teaches you how to create a course that sells. So if you're one of the early birds, this is time for you to act. Okay? Enjoy the early bird discount of 5,000 and pay 35,000 naira today and get instant access to the course launch in 14 days. Use the link below this video to get enrolled into this program immediately. And I will see you on the other side. Goodbye.
My name is Sean Johnson, and I'm a student of Joe Okoro. I went through the advanced life training course, and using what he taught in that course during the training, I was able to create a campaign that brought in commissions of over 600,000 naira as at the time I am shooting this video. I advise you to go through that course and practice whatever it is he teaches. Practice, 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 and I can assure you will get instant result. I actually paid for the one-on-one coaching with Joe, and right now I have made back the money I paid for the one-on-one coaching. So the key there is practice. You would get fantastic results. Thank you.
Hey, hello, how you doing? My name is Ademilu Adegoiga, popularly known as Prof, and I've been able to learn so much from Mr. Joe Okoro. He's actually the person I learned online marketing fully from. When I started my business, he was the first person that showed me the exact system and the processes through which I've been able to build myself up in the business that I'm in. And I can't recommend him enough. I always talk about him everywhere I go because he's the one that is part of my testimonial of the type of person I am today. So if you're watching this video right now and you're looking for recommendations from him, he's the go-to person. I respect him. He's more or less like a veteran when it comes to helping and coaching people on how to build a profitable online business. So for me, I've been able to do that for the past 4 years. I've been able to grow myself in the industry I'm in and in the business I'm in, and everything I've always been working on, every project I decide to go into, every system that I decide to create on whatever product or services I want to promote or do or help people with, it's everything always boils down to his core training of what he has used personally for me. So if you're watching this video right now, whatever program is recommending to you all need to go for it. It is worth the investment, is worth the time and the sessions that you'll be having with him. So go for it. Bye.
My name is Dr. J. Ubu. I'm a medical doctor, a business consultant, and an investment coach. I took Mr. Joe Okoro's one-on-one coaching a couple of months back, and that was a turning point in my online business. That particular course enabled me to retire from active medical practice. Within a few months of taking that course, I made 11 million naira in a single month. And from then till now, I've been able to build 4 websites and an investment company of my own that together generate multiple 7-figure income consistently every month. If you're looking for how to begin to make money or to scale up your business online, how to generate predictable, controllable income, or how to influence, impact, and reach more people, then I strongly recommend you take Mr. Joe Okoro's one-on-one coaching. It is simply transformational, and the results it will create in your business will even be beyond your own imagination.
Hello, good day. I'm Dr. Gilbert Nnaji. I actually want to give a brief testimonial about Coach Joe's mentorship program. I actually happen to be one of Coach Joe's students. I started my online business in 2015 when I was still a youth corper, and I enrolled into one of Coach Joe's mentorship program. And then after about 1 month, I made my first 6-figure income. I made my first internet money through Coach Joe Okoro's program, and it was really life-changing. And then along the line, I really got involved with other things, and then I started working on another project again last year, 2018. And with the help of Coach Joe's training, I was able to scale up my business to 7-figure income currently. As you can see, it is very possible. So no matter any level you are in your business, you can actually scale up your business. And now I no longer work as a medical practitioner. I have my own practice. I do what I want. I'm my own boss. I set my working time. So to me, it's really something big. So Coach Joe is one of the persons that I really, really recommend. He's really a great guy. He's very caring. He's very concerned about his students and his clients. So I want to encourage you, if you want to enroll into one of his courses, I like to encourage you. He's the go-to guy. He's a very good coach. He has a lot of experiences. I'd like to encourage you to enroll into any of his program. You're going to really appreciate the money. You won't regret it. So that is my.
Hello friends, my name is DJ Yusuf. I'm one of Mr. Joe Okoro's loyal students. I will never regret the day I signed up for his one-on-one coaching program, because that program became a program that shaped me to become who I am today. The training is one of the best one-on-one training by a marketer in Nigeria, and I will encourage you to please get the training program as much as possible, because you are going to be learning a lot from this man of honor, man of simplicity, and man of many knowledge. I urge you to please sign up for his program, because it's going to be life-changing. It's going to change your life. It has changed my life, as I've made millions upon millions from that single investment I've made. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, my name is Olagbaji Dotson. I'm doing this short video testimonial for Mr. Joe Okoro, who I regard to as one of the biggest and most successful and most reliable internet marketing coach in Nigeria. I purchased one of his products named the Affiliate Marketing with Expertnaire, and although I'm not a beginner when it comes to making money online, but that product actually made me 6 figures when I actually promoted some affiliate products on Expert Name. I strongly recommend Mr. Joe Okoro, and I can guarantee you that you cannot go wrong with Mr. Joe Okoro. Thank you.
Are you still here? Please use the link below to order now.